Respectable judges, honorable audience, and my fellow participants. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent, all praise belong to Him, the Lord of the world. And peace and salutation be upon the Master of Messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing great today. My name is Qalbina Pasefa. I'm from Senior High School Muhammadiyah 1 Malang. Today I want to talk about the role of Muslim youth in Islamic civilization. Ladies and gentlemen, we are youth. Our voice is needed. Our role is very important and our existence is very powerful. Our aspirations have a great influence in many fields, such as politics, education, health, and others. We are the keys of everything. We can make the world better without having a seat in parliament or being a fancy CEO of a multinational or even being a celebrity. But still, we can do all of these things, but it's just not a requirement for changing the world. We can do anything that we want it to be. Even Islam itself has given an important role to Muslim. In Surah Al-Kahfi, Allah said, "A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim. Innahum fityatun amanu bi rabbihim wa zidnahum huda." Indeed, they were youth who believe in the Lord, and we increase them in guidance. This implies that Islam has given an important role to young people. And this theme actually reminds me of our great leader from the previous time, such as Usama bin Zaid. He was the youngest commander that were chosen to lead his group, which was followed by his older seniors, much older seniors in fact, at his very young age, which was just 18 years old. And also Muhammad al-Fatih. He successfully took down the Constantinople that was called as the best city with the best defense in that era, just in his 23 with his fabulous idea. And another figure we should talk about is Buya Hamka. He is a national hero. He is also active in one of the most influential Islamic organizations in Indonesia. It is Muhammadiyah. He had this solid and strong passion to spread Islamic world value with all the difficulties that he had at the time for getting information and all knowledge. While in this era, all kinds of information are pretty handy. Technological advances and convenience are going rapidly now. In this era, it is very easy for us to access all kinds of information, but unfortunately, too many useless things fill our social media, which drown us in ignorance. And we have lots of sources to get all the information that we needed. We could get it from Google or YouTube or Facebook, maybe Instagram, Twitter, or any other social media. Everything is there. Everything that we know, everything that we need to know. It's just all about our decisions. Will we use it for a good thing or a bad thing? The transfer of knowledge is pretty convenient for now. We could, if Buya Hamka needs to go to Mecca to learn Arabic, well, we don't have to now. We have all in our gadgets the applications that maybe could help us learn Arabic. See what I'm talking about right now? In this era, especially during a pandemic like now, there are lots of young people who can spill their fabulous, beautiful, brilliant, and useful ideas for the glory of the world. But at the same time, there are some young people who spend their time dancing on TikTok following the trend, while other young people, whereas the other millions of young people are busy spending the time studying and using all the convenience to gain knowledge. Just imagine that it can change the world, make the better world by using all of this within yourself, by starting all of this within yourself, and by using all of this within ourselves. And whatever you decide to do, even if it's seemingly small, can have a big impact on those in your communities. So now take a mirror and ask yourself whether we are active agents in our community. Are you the pioneer of kindness? Have you been involved in enlightenment this ummah, even in adversity? See, some young people are playing a great part, play an active role in positive things, but are you included in one of them? So ladies and gentlemen, we must realize that the Muslim youth play a great part in reestablishing the greatness of Islam. The present youth should adapt to the situation and acknowledge their obligation with trustworthiness and earnestness, and use means also accessible to them regardless of the challenges. So if you want to return youth to the correct way or the right path and reclaim that lost greatness, we should understand that the way into this we have to understand that the right path into this is to help our young people by providing them with proper training and responsible judgment. So for the last time, I want to ask you once again, what have you done to bring back the gloriosity of Islam? What is your contribution for the betterment of Islamic world? Have we give our best to support Islamic way, or we just rely on our comfort zone and enjoy what we have got since we were born? Basically, we just take it for granted. So my fellow future leader, we must take a part. We have to act. We have to live our life mindfully to spread kindness. Be mindful for every step that we take, because what we do now, what we hear now, what we see and learn now, surely will shape our future, and we are the future leader. So here I am, here we are, here all of us are very proud to be the young generation, and we are more than ready to contribute what we have for a betterment of Islamic world. Thank you for your great attention. Have a brand new day and new resolutions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.